Hey VC, how's it going? This is Kostis, and I'm doing a response to Dots and Loops new vinyl tag, the one with 101 questions. So let's see how it goes. First question, Todd Rundgren involvement. I don't have that one, sorry. Second question, a title with fewer than 5 letters. No. A record from high school that you still own. Black Sabbath, Volume 4. A record you were supposed to like but don't. The Rolling Stones, Goat's Head Soup. I don't like that one, but I like the Rolling Stones. A record you were not supposed to like but do. Okay. Weather Report, Mr. Gone. I'm not hugely into jazz fusion and Weather Report. Actually, I'm just starting to listen to this band, and I quite enjoyed that one. Third Degree of Kevin Bacon. Okay, I'll go like Dan went. He started from Flatliners. So in Flatliners, the director was Joel Schumacher, and he also directed Batman and Robin. Uma Thurman acted as Poison Ivy. So, The Crumbs. Okay. First soundtrack I ever bought. I think it was that one. Ennio Morricone. Una lucertola con la pelle di donna. A good $5 record everyone should own. Okay. This is a killer 12-inch from Compact. Great classic early techno tracks. Tricky Disco, same title, and GTO Pure. Fantastic. Yeah, you can find it less than $3. A record that defines you 25 years ago. Okay. Yeah, Spiritualized. Ladies and gentlemen, we are floating in space. A record that rhymes with orange. Okay. Of course, nothing rhymes with orange, but okay, there is one song here, one artist. Don't know if you can see, Sporangia. So yeah. Hard to find record from a popular artist. Well, it's not that hard to find, but this particular limited edition colored vinyl of Super Unknown is, if I judge from the price it gets on Discogs. So, yeah, most common records in your collection. I guess it would have to be Madonna's Into the Groove. Sorry. The two furthest records with nothing in common with each other in my collection. Let's say Dark Throne, Transylvanian Hunger, and Henry Mancini, Dream of You. Right. Next one. A record that makes you want to puke. This is, you can't imagine how bad this is. Cringy, stupid house music. Okay, a record that is a horrible pressing. Yeah. This one, Cocteau Twins, Victorialand, the Greek pressing is very bad. Right. A very nice sounding record. Yeah, my Bloody Valentine's Loveless, this is the reissue, but it's fully analog cut. It sounds amazing. Best inner sleeve. Okay. This is the record. Sial, a band from Singapore, hardcore punk band. And yeah, look at this. Great. The cover you can't stand but love the record. I mean, this is Vivian Jones, Big Leaders We Don't Want No War. But look at this stupid early zeros computer graphics. I mean, yeah, very bad. A record that is too long but has some good songs. Okay. Yeah, this is the Swans, the Seer, I think you pronounce it. Yeah, it's three records, 6 sides. Yeah, not every song is good, but overall it's a nice record. A record to make you cry. Okay. This one, Nena Venetiano, a Greek artist. He reminds me of my mother, who passed away. Okay, your workout record. Actually, I don't do workouts, but if I did, I would be like this guy. Workout. Get Down. This is the record Get Down by Peter Herbert. I own... What? I own this record because someone said I should. So, I bought Black Flag's 1982 demo because I saw Vinyl Richie showcase this in his channel and I was stoked. Yeah, a record that sounds totally different than you thought it would. No. Yeah. Oh yeah, that one. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah. So, when I saw this record, I knew Throbbing Gristle, and I thought I would hear, more electronic, industrial stuff. But this is actually more like the Velvet Underground's White Light, White Heat. Yeah, weird. I think it's their earlier recording. It's a bootleg. Okay, overrated record. Yeah. Johnny Cassett's San Quentin. Yeah, I think it's a nice record, but I don't know. Everyone seems to say it's one of the best ever. I don't think so. An underrated record, right? Yeah. So, has to be Square Pusher, Just a Souvenir. Fantastic album. It's electronic jazz fusion, actually. It doesn't get the love it deserves, like the other Square Pusher albums. A record you have no idea why you own it, and you have never listened to it. Yeah, it's Lily Allen's It's Not Me, It's Just You. Yeah, it's still sealed. I have no idea why I bought this. Anyway, yeah, a record that makes you levitate. Okay, Spaceman 3, DCP, Hypnotized, fantastic. A record that looks cool or makes you look cool. I'm pretty sure Dr. October will agree with this. Yeah, the best box set ever. Husker Du, Savage Young Du. an instructional record. So, Algara, Absordos en el Tedio Eterno, this punk band, and inside they have a booklet called Manual para una guerrilla sonora. So it translates to a manual for guerrilla sound, and it describes ways to fight the corporate music industry, set up your studio, how to record. Yeah. Great stuff. Okay, a record that heals. Call the doctor, Slither-Kinney. A record with bad graphic design. I mean, look at this. Come on, this is a reissue. Come on, man. It's not the whole name. It's Brigada Crisis, a Polish punk band, fantastic band. Come on. Brigada Krzyż, whatever. Yeah, a record that changed over changed over time for you. So, this record by All Roy says, I didn't like it, but at the beginning, but recently I listened to it again, and I really dig it. Okay, Kurt Cobain ruined it all. Okay, of course he didn't, but yeah. Iron Maiden, Live After Death. A record that makes me high, made me high. Flying Lotus, Cosmogramma, fantastic, spacey, I don't know, weird electronic record. A surprising dance record. Okay. This guy is called Legacy. He's from Greece, and it's surprising because it's one of the better Drexciyan like electro techno releases that I have ever listened to. It's fantastic. A maddening record. Okay, yeah. I mean, how did they record the Red Crayola, their first album? It's insane. I mean, how far ahead they were from their time. The Parable of Arable Land. Total freak out. Yeah, a scary record. Okay. Mayhems, The Mysteries, Dom Satanas. Okay. Black metal. Scary. Not really. Okay, a short record. So, Melt Banana. This is a 6-inch record. It only has 3 songs, and the total duration is under 3.5 minutes. A mixed race record. Okay, the New Bloods, The Secret Life. I think it's their only album. Came out in I don't know. I think late zeros. Anyway, it's a fantastic indie rock record for people that like the Raincoats. I totally recommend it. Your most eclectic record. Okay, I will go with Lena Platanos, Sabotage. Yeah, you should listen to this record. This is one of the best Greek records ever recorded. A record with no guitar. No, Godspeed to Blackout. I'm just kidding. So yeah, this is Oteker Untilted. Great experimental electronic music. Right. the record you have with the most organ in it. Yeah, I'm going with the CD, The Organ. Fantastic Canadian band. Someone should repress the vinyl album very soon. Oh, another one. Record with the best 80s rock ballad. Okay. Yeah, another CD. U2's Rattle and Hum. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Yeah, I don't really like 80s ballads, rock ballads. Best blind buy. So, while I was on vacation in Poland, in Krakow, I went to a record shop and saw this record, Depress, Block to Block. I just bought it, and it turns out it's one of the better post-punk European records ever. Actually, it has been recently released. Re-released. A turtle record, meaning slow jams. Okay, so Acid Mother's Temple and the Melting Paraiso UFO, Lanovia. Yeah, freak out acid jams by the great Japanese band. And actually they cover an Occitanian folk song, Lanovia. Okay, where are we? Okay, a record I still really want to like, but I'm not sure. So, Midbeat Manifesto, the Psych Out EP. I don't know, some days I like it, some days it gets very, very repetitive. I'm not sure. The best guilty pleasure vinyl that you own. Okay, so it's the Lambada record. Hidden Funk. Okay, so Hidden Funk, Alva Noto's Transform album. Just listen to, I think, the second track, and you will understand why I call this Hidden Funk. Jazz that no one knows, but it actually slays. So, this duet of Kieran Hebden from what's the name? Let me check the CDs. Oh, come on. Fortet and Steve Reed. Kieran Hebden in electronics, Steve Reed in drums and percussion. Fantastic electronic sounding free jazz record. Barry White saved my life. Yeah. The 90s, KLF, The White Room. A record and the concert memorabilia. Okay. Coil, Music to Play the Dark. I saw them live in Thessaloniki in I think 2000, 2001, and I'm guessing the ticket is a memorabilia. Oh, let's don't count it. Where were we? Okay, a record that flopped. Yeah. I guess Suicide's first record, when it was first released, didn't sell all that well, so I suppose it flopped. An independent record. A dark punk death rock band from Mexico, Muerte. Fantastic album. I think it was released in 2015 or something. Fantastic record. Totally DIY release. A soul classic. Yeah, okay. Oops. Okay, I'll go with the obvious one here. Soul, Superfly. The 50s. Moondog. Glam Me. So a glam record. Yeah, Japan. Gentlemen Take Polaroids. Actually, not one of the glamiest records, but whatever. Okay, worldwide influence. Okay, I'll go with King Sunny Ade and his African beats, Juju music. I think this was very popular in the US as well. A played out classic record. Yeah, it's a great record, but okay, another brick in the wall part 2. I mean, okay, how many more times? Sinatra. Okay, Frank Sinatra. Sinatra, 40 golden hits. Lost British Invasion. Can't do this. Get Kinky. Well, I think I was supposed to show a Kings record. I'm not sure. But also Teenage Thieves and the Jerks, because yeah, Lydia Lance is kinky. Lady Rockers. Okay, this great compilation, an international femi punk compilation, Girls Disorder, just released a month ago, I think. Record risk, meaning that they changed direction. Okay. Oh, I picked another Husker Du. I mean, when they released Zen Arcade, they, stopped being, let's say a typical hardcore punk band, started experimenting with their sound, became more pop sounding, yeah, more adventurous actually, and it was a risk because their main audience were punk rockers, I guess. Progressive symphonic pleasure. Can't do it. Not a big progressive rock fan. Electronic dreams. Okay. So, this electronic music, Tour der Traum. It's a compilation from Traumschallplatten, and Traum means dream in German. So, electronic dreams. The Beatles. And why? Yeah, this compilation album because it's the only Beatles album I have on vinyl. Rockabilly Meltdown. Okay, I'll go with more punk rockabilly, punk blues release. The Gun Club, fantastic, Fire of Love, their first album. A heavy record, okay, meaning the wax is heavy. So yeah, this release compilation from Amoebics with Monolith and the Power Remains LPs. It's a heavy 180 gram release. Greatest Splatter vinyl, okay. I'll go with Witch Fever, a new UK band, and yeah, Splatter is like that, great stuff. Get inside. You got ripped off? Yeah, not by seller but by customs. I ordered this from Switzerland. And I had to pay, I don't know, like 10 more euros for customs. It sucks. Most musty, crusty record. Okay. This one, hope you can see. This one, I had an accident with watering the plants, and I didn't really find out until very late. So, music for the great Japanese Bunraku Puppet Theater is all musty and crusty. Speak and spell, lots of words. William Burroughs, Breakthrough in the Grey Room. Yeah, great spoken word record. Bad production album. Okay. I think Matt Honey's first album, full length, sounds a little bit dry and flat. It's a great record, but I don't like the production. Okay, Amazing Play. Okay. I mean, Sid Barrett, all the members actually in this record, it's insane. The playing is insane, but especially the guitar playing for me. Probably my favorite record from the band. I don't get it. Okay. Yeah. I don't get Stevie Wonder's Secret Life of Plants. I have no idea why it's so popular. Yeah, Free Jazz Me. Okay. Albert Eiler, Bells, PSP disc. Classic album that doesn't get played enough. Okay. Well, classic punk album. Sucker in Trust, Pagan Icons, their first record. Fantastic. Why this band only made one good album? I don't know. Why Jean-Michel Jarre only made Oxygen? Yeah, actually he has too many albums. I haven't listened to everything. But from what I have already listened, I only like this one, but I like this very much. Tragic story album. Okay. I'll go with David Bowie's Black Star, because he was very sick with cancer, but he was still in the studio, and he knew about his death, and that was coming, but he tried his best and finished the album, and he made the first video clip I think he made from this album. It was like thinking about his own passing that was soon to come, something like this. Yeah, I find it tragic a little bit. Anyway, I'm sorry, meaning that my partner loves this album, but I don't really love it. This is Lido Pimienta, Miss Colombia. I like this album, but my partner really loves it. I'm not that enthusiastic about it. People are wrong. Okay. Yeah, of course, this is a Greek band, but it's one of the best synth punk albums ever recorded. And of course, the music critics in Greece didn't like this album at all. But now, yeah, the go-to album of all go-to albums. Okay. Well, lately, this is my go-to album, Rosina de Peira e Martina. It's a really nice record of folk music from a region of France called Occitania, so I would call it Occitanian folk. Oh, and actually that record I showed by Acid Mother's Temple, La Novia, there is this song here as well, but in a traditional, version. They ripped another band. Okay, that's easy. Cathedral. Actually, they didn't rip off Black Sabbath, but you know the influences. You know, it's really great. It's fantastic record. Their second full length. Yeah, the Ethereal Mirror. Oh, memory record. Okay. I'll go with this compilation. I think it's unofficial. Dead Can Dance, The White Wind, because it has this non-album track, Bailar, and it was the highlight of their last concert here in Thessaloniki, and I always remember that concert. It was one of the best concerts I've ever been to. So yeah, this record, because of the Bailar song. Condition is crap. Yeah. But who cares? It's the Who, this compilation. Yeah, it's you can only hear scratches. But okay, who cares? Okay, Disco Delight. This one, Crazy Penis, Give It Up. It's a new disco, new meaning from the early zeros. It's fantastic 12-inch LP. Okay. Okay, so we're at number 88. The heaviest and the hardest. I'll go with Grip Incorporated, The Power of Inner Strength, their first full-length album. I Blush album, Erotic City. Let me see here. Yeah, Soft Cell, Non-Stop Erotic Cabaret. Great synth-pop album. Iconic and influential album. Yeah, obviously. Kraftwerk, Autobahn. Yeah, Get Smart album. What? Get Smart album that the person that did it actually has invented something apart from being a musician. So I'll go with this record, Bruce Hack, Has Little Robot. It's an educational record, and Bruce Hack actually designed the computer. Let me see what it says here. Yeah, a polyphonic music computer. He actually designed and built it and programmed the music for this record himself. Okay. Steady Eddies. So a band that makes more or less the same album every time. Yeah, I have to go with Beach House. This is Think Dream. I like them. I love them actually. I used to love them, but nowadays I don't know. I think they keep doing the same album again and again and again and again. So yeah. Best lyrics. Okay. Yeah, I'll go with this record. It's Manos Hadzidakis. He does the poem by Federico Garcia Lorca, Blood Wedding. So the lyrics are very nice, of course. Harmonies. Yeah, I love the Dirty Projectors harmonies. Peter Orca, their most successful full length, I think. They break out record actually. A Tries Too Hard album. Okay. So, and I'm sorry to say that because I like this guy and he recently passed away. Klaus Schulze moved on. I like the record, but okay, the tracks are way too long. He tries so hard to be atmospheric and pompous, and I don't like it. One Killer Performance. Okay, so one record that is not very good, but there's one song in there that's really great. So this record by Salif Keita, and I like the fourth track on the album, Sina. Brave New Waves. Courageous album. Okay, so yeah, I will go with Liraz Zan, which is Israeli-Iranian musician. And this album talks about the women's rights in Iran and the whole political situation there. So it was recorded in secrecy because the members, the Iranian musicians could not actually be credited on the album because of the regime there. So yeah, it's a courageous record to make, Liraz. Okay, finished contract and mailed it. Sorry, I can't do that as well. I have no idea. Okay, Time to Die. Okay, I have one record that's called Time to Die, but no, the entry is for a record that immediately after or during the recording, the artist died, and I have to go with Closer by Joy Division. Sold My Soul to the Devil. No, I can't do that as well. So, the last entry is the last record I would ever sell from my collection. Yeah, and it would be the first vinyl record I ever owned. Pixies, Camel Pilgrim. Yeah, I won't ever let this record go. So, that was all. Hope you enjoyed. It was kind of exhausting. See ya.